So I see a lot of persons coming for dancehall artist Masicka, and many are saying that he's not a goat because he called himself a goat and all that moniker that he's putting on to himself. He has been putting out hit songs, he has been putting out songs after songs that are hits, and persons are saying that he's running the ground right now and he should get Artist of the Year. Many persons are saying that he's disrespecting Vibes Kartel because he understands that Vybz Kartel is the king of the dancehall, and the things that he's saying is almost like he's disrespecting or sneak dissing Vybz Kartel. Many persons are incorporating Joshi, who came on stage at some fest and was saluting or paying homage to Masicka and stuff like that. Many persons are even coming for other artists, including Gage, who said that Masicka is a better artist or he support Masicka over Vybz Kartel, because Vybz Kartel have been putting out music, but none of them are reaching anywhere, much less to become a hit. And so many persons are questioning it. People are also speaking on Vybz Kartel post that he made about 27 shows in 43 cities or 43, I don't even remember. And, the persons need to speak about their delusional artists or something like that to that effect. Many persons put it at Masicka feet, saying that it is Masicka he's speaking on. Many persons also say that he's speaking about Alkaline, because Alkaline say that he's a key man and all of that in dancehall. And if he is, he's basically measuring his ability to tour versus he's measuring his ability to tour versus Alkaline. Many persons are also saying that Vybz Kartel momentum has died down, that it was a frenzy when he came out. I was the first person who actually did a video, and I'm putting it out there. Anything that I put out first, I'm making it known, because then nobody's going to come around and give me my credit. So I really got to take my own credit. So I was the first person who came out and said that if you're going to put out a project, you need to put it out from early, because when Vybz Kartel is released from prison, the frenzy is going to be about him for almost a good year, or for the rest of the year. That was what I said. And so we saw it. However, many persons are saying that the momentum has died down, and so it's not just about Vybz Kartel anymore, because his music aren't charting or anything like that. He's doing a tour because he was incarcerated for 13 years, putting out a lot of hit songs, and many persons weren't able to see him. So now they are seeing him through the world. People pay good money to see him. Many persons are also saying that he's putting out a whole lot of things that looks quite questionable and stuff like that. But before I get there, I'm just speaking on the issue of Masicka saying he's a goat. Many persons having an issue with it and stuff like that. And I can only say, when it comes to the situation of Masicka and stuff like that, it's like in your face. Everything that you're getting, you deserve it. You deserve it. I feel no pity. I have no remorse. I'm not going to encourage. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. When it comes to my artist Alkaline, you guys team up. You guys pool together to tear him down. You guys did your collab. You guys throwing subs. You guys did this. You had your army of people supporting you, who is really Gaza people, and they came on board supporting you because you were supporting Vybz Kartel. Now you want to come out. Now you want to come out and stand on your own 2 feet. You actually believe that you are going to get the ground. So you're subliminally taking jabs and saying that you are the best, you're the great, you're the king, you're the this, you're the that. And then 1 and 2 artists are coming on board to support you. Now you're getting the ramification of it. Now you see what Alkaline have been going through. Let's see how well you're going to survive this. You understand? I feel no remorse. You are one of them who teamed up. You were one of them who were riding the Gaza wave and waited my artists and came at him. What did Alkaline did to you, Masicka, or Vybz Kartel, for any of you to came at him and attack him? Absolutely nothing. You guys just did not like the artist. And because you didn't like the artist, you believe that it was okay for you to team up with the Gaza boss and say Gaza and say this and say that. You see, the problem with a lot of you people is that you want to go into the devil's courtyard. And when you go into the devil's courtyard, you want to determine when you should serve, when it's an ace, when it's an unforced arrow, when you score, and all these type of things. And it doesn't work like that. when you go into it, they are going to be, the devil is going to determine what you do from what you don't do. And you don't just hop out of it and believe that you can gain some sort of autonomy and stand out all day, every day without the devil finding a way to tear you down. What the hell you thought he was doing with other artists out there? What the hell you thought he was doing the entire time? What do you guys think that he was actually doing with other artists out there? But it was great for you because you wanted to make a name for yourself. So you were all about standing by Gaza and standing behind Gaza emblem because you wanted that clout. You wanted the support by any means. And you got it. You got it. Now you want to launch and you want to do your own thing. You notice Popcorn, many persons have incorporated Popcorn in this and saying that you notice Popcorn was shining while Vibes Kartel was incarcerated. Now that Vibes Kartel has been released from prison, where's Popcorn? Where's Popcorn hit song? What is Popcorn actually doing? Popcorn was running the street and he had his name out there all the time. With every little thing that's taking place, Popcorn name was always being mentioned in it on social media, including his shows, including performance, including his songs. Now that Vibes Kartel is out, it's like every man understand their role and their position, that they should take a step back. And this is what I realized when it comes to Vibes Kartel. That mean is the living devil, demonic individual from the pit of hell, being SS devil advocate. I can highlight it because that's what my channel is about. Highlighting things that are hidden in plain sight. You should subtract from yourself. You should lessen yourself. You should diminish yourself. You should dim your light so that his light can shine. If that person has your best interest at heart, why would he want that from you? Why would he not encourage you to keep on pushing, collab, go on stage with the person, perform with them? No, it's not about that. Once he's on top, he should be on top and nobody else should be there. Not even his very protege. So here lies Masicka trying to do his thing and believe that this is his peak in the Jamaican dancehall space. And he's going to run with it and believe that he was going to get the support and a cheer. Wrong-o. Wrong-o. It doesn't work like that. You are getting the exact same thing. Alkaline got way more, but you're just getting the taste of it. The taste of it. Just the taste. You know why you're only getting the taste of it? Because all the things that you're saying are subs. You are not coming directly, and because you are not coming directly, that's what's happening right now. And what is actually saving you is that a lot of persons who were saying Gaza are able to split justice and say that no, Vibes Kartel, you had your time, you had your shine, you were doing this. You cannot be against the artists who are striving to get their name out there and to cement themselves in dancehall. You have to step away. And I don't believe that he should step away. I believe that he should leave the other artists there alone. That's what I honestly think. But knowing him, he's not going to do that. He's just going to throw subs and all of that because that's, just a disgusting individual. Just a disgusting individual. I care zero what any of you want to think of me. That's my take on it, and that's where it stands. You understand? So all of you who are so lustful and, in diverse lust when it comes to Vibes Kartel as men, because a lot of you are fiending for him more than women out there. Based on how, I know of this individual. And it's like every day this guy only sit down and it's all about a Vibes Kartel video and something about Vibes. And I'm like, doesn't this person, the sick obsession? You don't have a life. The sick obsession that you people have with this man. And it's mainly men. You understand me? And I'm not just, I don't want to psychoanalyze it because it's just a waste of time and stuff like that. Moving on, I see where Happy Wife came out, and Happy Wife was speaking about Vibes Kartel baby mothers and saying that dead girl and dead girl, peer dead girl, because Vibes Kartel buy you a house or Vibes Kartel giving you money and stuff like that, you're willing to subject yourself to disrespect. And every time he's seen with one, he shoved it in the other face because he has to post them on social media to let the world know that he's sleeping with them and stuff like that. And if you respect yourself as a woman, you should not be lowering your standard and stuff like that. Many vloggers are coming out and saying that they're in Vibes Kartel business too much. They're questioning this. These women are well taken care of. They have business. Their businesses are doing well and stuff like that. And Vibes Kartel is their baby father and this and that and stuff like. But, when it comes to Vibes Kartel, these men, they suck dick. Sorry, I couldn't find a euphemism. I could not find one. Hard. They give blowjob really hard. And so because of that, they will find any excuse. These are the same guys who will complain about their baby mother with somebody else. These are the same guys who will speak about, lying with other people's baby mother and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they believe that Vibes Kartel, because he shares a child with these women, it's okay for them to constantly go back to him, knowing that he's in somewhat of a serious relationship with them. They don't care. And this is why I speak about a lot of black men out there are just nasty and deplorable individual, because they're the one who promote all the debauchery in the black community, because they were the ones who were in power. They promoted and supported, and not only that, they championed the debauchery in the black community and stuff. And I do not think any of these women are lowering their standard for anything like that. I totally disagree. I think they are the standard. I think Vibes Kartel is a perfect representation of them, our perfect partner. And I think they are perfect representation and partner for Vibes Kartel. You understand? When people are trash, and it is what it is, that's just their lightness. It's good that they find their equal, because it's just going to find decent people and completely ruin their life. Like, imagine these women finding a decent man who wants a family and wants a woman who respects herself. They're just going to ruin that man's life. You understand me? So Vibes Kartel is a perfect person for them to live that kind of life with. Many persons are talking about over on the eastern side of the world, it's a norm, and as long as the guy have money and stuff like that, everybody over on the eastern world is not just going to hand their daughter over to a rich man because he's rich. People are poor and in certain condition will subject themselves to that. But if you check a lot of these very rich men over on the eastern side of the world, their daughter is not going into polygamy relationship. I'm sorry. So I guess you guys need to do a lot more research and stop thinking that polygamy and prolific lifestyle is just about for anybody as long as they have money. No, they're seeking out women who are from at-risk community, women who don't have it. They're from a very impoverished background. And so they will marry 5, 6 of them and give them a house, one stay on this floor, that floor, one around the corner and all of that. And they are living that type of life. Might I add, if he's doing that with his baby mother, they don't know who else he's with. They don't know who else he's with. So like I said, they're not lowering their standard. They are the standard. They are a perfect match for him. They are a perfect match. If they want to send themselves into public humiliation because it's going to put some money in their pocket, then that's them. You understand me? Like, what are you going to do? You're going to encourage a porn star to do better. You don't think they know better? You don't think that people are aware? Women are not trying to be saved. A lot of these women out there are not trying to be saved or want encouragement that they should know better and do better. Happy Wife said it best, pure dead gal. Because those are the type of persons who we entertain. Those are the type of persons in their world. And it matters not how they look. Trash is trash. It matters not. You can put as much lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. It won't become a swan. And that's just it. That's just it. So I'm not sure why people are talking about Happy Wife is in these people's life. He put his life out there. I don't know if anybody, well, I don't know maybe, but I don't know if anybody on social media is going out to investigate who are these people Vibes Kartel is lying with, doing videos with. Who are these people he's seen with, he's dating? He's the one who's putting his business out there. And like I always say, if you have your bull and you want to put a frill on it in your backyard and screw the bull, that's your business. But if you dress it up the bull and put it in frill and lipstick and you're parading it in the town like your partner, then it becomes everybody's business. So he put it out there for people to see because he want what? The controversy. Because that's what helped him to get the king of dancehall, not his music. Not his music, because he used the controversy to push a lot of music. And his name was constantly circulating in social media, not because of his music, but because of the controversial things that he was known to do. So there you have it.